Hi, I'm Tim,
And I'm Denisha.
and we are living with the spectrum.
Yes, this is a podcast for.
It's our first episode,
Give me.
and we actually are we're actually two parents that have three children that are on the special needs spectrum, the autistic spectrum, and we have about 10 years of experience. And this show is basically to create a community that with people that already have special needs children, or they're going through the experiences of life with children on the autistic spectrum. And could you hear me?
I
Okay,
did.
all right. So we're going to discuss. We're going to tell you what we're going to be discussing.
The
You know,
light.
that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yes. Sorry. So, we actually this is our second recording. If you watched us before, there was absolutely no sound coming out. So we're actually reshooting this again. Like I said, I'm Denisha. I am a mother of three. We are parents of three children that are on the autistic spectrum. And so this is pretty much going to be us allowing you guys into our space, us being real with you guys, us telling you, our our day to day mishaps and our goods and our bads. We'll also talk about the beginning, how we got, how it happened for us, the first diagnosis all the way until the third one.
And at the same time, you'll be able to come in on the broadcast. We will select a few people when we're talking about certain topics, and if it's something that we're scanning through and we're like, this catches our eye, let's talk about this, because we're still learning. We've been dealing with this for maybe about 10 years. We didn't find out till our oldest child was 3, and he's about to turn 13.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been happening for a while. So we'll share how we felt like outcasts, and how when we go out to dinner and nice places and so on and so forth, how people look at us strange. How, like my wife said, how it all began. We'll talk about dealing with even potty training. And there's our little Grace, our 5-year-old.
Yes.
So we have a 13-year-old, a 10-year-old, and a 5-year-old.
Yes, correct. And all on the spectrum, autistic spectrum, I should say. You'll also see, I will be I'm very transparent. You'll see that our 5-year-old did break this. So we not just living out here.
But
y'all see it. No, the reason why I said it is because it's there. People are going to be saying, whatever. So like I said, I'm transparent. I have no issues with being honest and keeping it real. So you see it, that's what happened, and that's what it is. When you have children, regardless, something's going to get broken. Okay? So as Tim was saying, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Our life is very different from the norm. And if you have a child or children that have autism, then you already know. So this is what this is about. This is us being honest. This is us trying to help people that need help, or getting advice from, we have very close friends of ours. One I call a sister to myself. They are psychotherapists, and we'll have them on the show sometime, giving out advice or giving out counseling, giving us tools on how we can help with our mental. Because the problem is, as one thing I want to say is the Lord laid it on my heart at the beginning of 2021, I believe, that we needed a support group that was not just specific for autistic parents that have autistic children, but believers that have children that are on the spectrum. And so, we have been trying to make it work, make it come to pass, and it didn't. But, it's okay, because God has timing.
Yes, it's all
and
in God's
He has
timing.
seasons. And so this is not, you'll see Grace popping in and out forgive her hair. It ain't done. We had Christmas break. Trust, she'll get it done. You'll see her pop in and out. You'll see my 10-year-old pop in and out. You'll see my 12-year-old, our 12-year-old pop in and out. Because we're real. We're very realistic. This is our life. We can't sugarcoat it and we can't hide it.
No.
You know what I mean?
And you're seeing, you know, the day-to-day of how it is. You know, usually someone can go and be on an interview and you know, be by themselves and talk about certain things. But this is you're not going to be able to hold your head up. You're not going to be able to be what it is you need to be.
What happened?
In this time, in this season. So I guess we got another camera angle. But in this time and in this season, you would have to pray through some of these things, because, you know, giving up is not an option. And we're here, even if people feel like giving up, we're here to be that support. We're here to, you know, to just like soldiers, to pick you up and even drag you along if we have to, because to be honest with you, we need you. We need you to survive through this. People give up their lives. People commit suicide. People do all types of things. People leave their marriages. People, you know, are
give their kids away.
They're angry. So many things. There's so many left turns that it can be, or it can take. But I'm here to say that with the support group that we're going to have, we're going to start off once a month. It's going to be every other. Is it every other or every two?
I think you said every second Saturday.
Every second Saturday. We'll see how that goes along. You can always comment and let us know what you're thinking. Let us know some of the things you want to talk about on the next show, and so on and so forth. But that's basically what it is. We're here as support for you, and we need you to be support for us as well. So
yeah.
Anything else you want to say?
No, I'm grateful for this opportunity, and I hope that we are able to be a help for somebody else. Yes, you see my slippers, because I wasn't expecting this angle. So this is teaching us. This is our first episode.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I hope that with doing this and with us being real and with us opening ourselves up, that we're actually a help to somebody else. Because I'm a very private person, and I only do something that I feel is going to help somebody else, okay? And we really, really want to help people in this situation. It's not easy, y'all.
It's not.
We might make it look easy, and me and Tim were talking a couple of days ago, and he was like, why do people just think that we can just up and do X, Y, and Z? And I said, because we make it look easy. We make it look easy. People look at me like, oh, girl, you be smiling. You be this. Honey, that ain't nothing but God, because in my mind, I may not be having the best day. There are times that I just want to get in my bed and stay in there. Okay? And so we are going to definitely explore all of these different feelings that you may have. And like Tim said, send us questions if you want us to talk about certain things, or if you have questions about certain things. We want to be a help, and we want to listen. Excuse me, ma'am. She want to be in the middle. Excuse me, ma'am.
So we're not going to keep you long, but we're going to talk about more things in detail, and we're going to talk about certain topics that people are going through. And we're going to get some people that are, you know, just chiming in. We'll pull you from the chat, send you a link. You'll be able to come in on the show and be able to help the people that are out there. So we thank you for viewing. Thank you for your time. Thank you for just listening to what we have to say. And you'll see more of us. God bless you.
God bless you. And I'll make sure that next time she on her hair done. And she got on some pants.
All right.
Bye.